Hello again, everyone. Welcome back and welcome to sunny Ocho Rios, Jamaica. We're here at the beautiful Couple San Souci Resort, and I'm joined again on this trip with Mark Lewis and Larry Tatum, who we will ignore everything they say, but they're here for moral support. If you remember last review we did here in Ocho Rios, Larry had some interesting flavor notes. So let's see if he can equal those this time. Now, today's cigar is brand new, hot off the IPCPR in Las Vegas. This is the Crowned Heads Mareas Olas. This is the Olas 6 1/8 by 46. Now, the interesting thing about this and what got my piqued my interest is this is made by the Pepines in the My Father factory. This isn't the first time Nicaragua's Garcia family has produced cigars for Crowned Heads, but it's the first that's made of 100% Garcia tobacco from their farms. This is also available in other sizes, and I'll show those on the blog. As I said, this is the Olas 6 1/8 by 46. The binder and filler tobaccos are all Nicaraguan and grown on the Garcia family farm around Esteli. The wrapper is a Corojo 99. So this is how it looks in the package. I'll remove it. We'll go through the normal nomenclature. There is the cigar. Has a nice feel in the hands. In this outside light, you can see it's a nice medium brown color. So let's get right to it. The new Crowned Heads Mareas Olas. All right. I've been corrected by Senor Lewis. It's Las Mareas.
Yes.
La Mareas.
Las
Mareas.
Las Mareas.
Las Mareas Olas.
See.
The tidal wave.
You got a cutter?
Yeah. I can use yours though.
You don't have to. Well, I'll tell you what I'm getting. I'm getting a sharp, pronounced orange citrus and a whipping cream with a lot of black pepper.
And I'm getting the pepper and the orange, but
The whipping cream, that sweetness underlying, it's almost like a whipped cream, an actual whipped cream. Does seem to be some brown sugar in there, but it's a very pronounced orange citrus to me.
and they're sweet.
With a very, very, very sweet with that brown sugar and what appears to be an underlying whipping cream, which may lead to some butteriness. The pepper, I would say, is probably right at an 8. It's rather intense, and it's nice, and it's black peppers, ground black pepper. By the way, look behind my shoulder next to Larry there, and look at that view from up here. You can see how beautiful the water is. We're in the Martini Bar at San Souci, which will be opening here probably about the time we're finished with this review. But we're going to let it stop, let it rest right there for a while and see how it develops. But those would be your initial flavors. Good start. All right, we're about an inch in, as you can see, and to me, I'll let the cohorts comment, but to me, the flavors have settled down about like I said. The whipping cream seems to be feathering more toward giving the citrus and the brown sugar a touch of butteriness. It's giving it a little smoothness in there. The pepper remains very good. Let's say, hold on, the finish. Finish is sort of a custard-like cream. It's not a straight cream. It's like a tapioca. Like a tapioca pudding, and I've used that term before. You agree, Mark?
Yes.
All right. And you got some nice lingering pepper. What now?
Yeah, I just like the way it finishes. It just is really creamy and smooth. It's very pleasant.
It's got some nice flavors. I mean, this is I like the flavors in this cigar. Larry, what do you think?
I don't know about the tapioca because I can't stand tapioca, but I like this cigar.
Well, there you have it.
I think that to me it's kind of It's kind of like sweet potato souffle or casserole.
Yeah. Well, that's the brown sugar.
It's a
That's-
brown sugar,
that would
but
be-
and instead of kind of a buttery type thing, it's kind of like the melted marshmallow. I think is kind of an underlying tone and stuff in there too, but without the sweetness. I mean, not the sweet, not without sugary. And
I
stuff.
think he's agreeing with us because we mentioned the marshmallow cream earlier, didn't we?
No.
It wasn't
No.
marshmallow. It was
It
the
was
whipping cream.
cream.
Whipping cream. And marshmallow cream, whipping cream. You're in the same genre. Different palates pick it up differently, but
You don't spend much time in the kitchen. Do
I
you?
think we can. I spend a lot of time eating in the kitchen. I think we can all three agree. Starting out at the first inch and a quarter in, we're doing very well. I would give it medium bodied right now. I believe as it goes over a 6 and a quarter inch, I believe we might pick up on that. But right now, I'd give it medium bodied.
Yeah.
But really nice flavor combination there. So let's see where we go from here.
Las Mareas Olas.
All right, I'm approaching the midpoint. I'm not quite there yet. And it's quite a warm day here, so if we look a little parched, that would explain a lot. But
Tim's Bogarden.
the flavors are still there in different percentages to me. The orange citrus is still there, but it is equaled or slightly surpassed by the brown sugar. It is quite a bit of brown sugar, and it's very nice. And the whipping cream, or you could also go with a marshmallow cream, is the next second flavor, and those flavors give it some richness and butteriness. The pepper remains very good. It's still medium bodied. It's sort of aiming up toward medium to full, but it's just medium bodied rising right now, and finish is unchanged. Not a lot of lingering black pepper. I'm a little surprised at that, but that's not a deal breaker. That's sort of where we are, just before or right at the midpoint, and I wanted to give you just a quick couple of shots around the resort from our vantage point. So here's what we are looking at when we're not looking at you. Well, I'm in the final third. I think Mark's probably about halfway. But Mark, you were saying about the flavors.
There's still a lot of pepper, and it's moving past medium a little bit. It's not full by any means, but it's medium plus maybe. And the pepper is great, and it's just equally balanced by the sweetness, the creaminess of the.
So it's not overpowering by any
No,
means, but
no, not at all.
it's a good. It's almost an even mix.
Yes, it is.
It's a very even mix. Larry, what do you think?
Yeah, and I think when I made the reference earlier that it kind of has a little bit of beef jerky to it. That's the peppery to it. That's kind of a little peppery taste or whatever that I'm kind of getting. And then along with just a little bit of like Captain Morgan and a little bit of creme brulee. I think that, the little crusty part, that's
Captain Morgan.
And so that's kind of like it. But it's well balanced. I agree with Mark.
All right.
Very, very, very well balanced. Great burn on this Roscoe.
It is a good burn, and the
Very
draw we didn't comment on has been fine. I did not get a start time on this cigar, so I won't be able to give you a running time of how long it's burning, but we'll give you an estimation at the end. But speaking of the end, we'll probably be back to wrap it up here shortly. So we'll be back.
You need a toothpick.
All right, we're down to the end, so let's wrap it up. The flavors stayed fairly consistent all the way through. You still have the same flavor mix. It is still fairly balanced. Pepper remained very good throughout. The black pepper fans will like this cigar, and I know there are numerous of them that just like me. You like that black pepper. There's not a lot on the finish. There is some, but it's not as much as on the front end. A lot of nice sweet notes in this cigar. It did maintain basically a medium body with a little upward tilt. But it's been a very good cigar. Mark, your closing thoughts?
I think it is a very good cigar.
There you
and, I enjoyed it, and I think I would buy these cigars.
Larry?
I think it's a very good cigar. Las Mareas Olas, I think means tidal wave, but it's more of an ebb and flow. It's more consistent to what you have here, and I really got to say that beef jerky is maybe not quite right. I think that it's more like an andouille sausage. Maybe a red beans and rice type of
Cut him off.
His
thing
wife,
here.
his wife is from Louisiana, so
Yeah.
that explains a lot.
It's a nice flow, but I kind of get that red beans and rice andouille sausage type of thing here.
Mhm.
Very good cigar.
I would like to say that we've been joined by Anika,
Yes.
who is the bartender here at the Martini Bar at San Souci. Anika, say hello.
Hello.
um, all in all, I'm rating this cigar a 92. It's been a very good cigar. I've enjoyed it quite a bit, and these are available now. There was a soft release last year. Not many retailers got these, but this has been a full-blown release of this year's IPCPR. So look for them on shelves now anywhere that handles Crown Heads cigars. So there you have it, the Crown Heads
Wait a
lot.
minute. We have to tell them that we're in beautiful Ocho Rios, Jamaica, at the Couple San Souci Resort, who've been kind enough to let us do this here.
Yes.
And that when we're done, we're going to sail away with some more Captain Morgan.
All right. So there you have it, the Crown Heads La Mareas
Mareas,
Las
Olas.
Mareas Olas.
92.
92.